Okay, alright everyone, and welcome back. If you are new, hit that bell icon button and do like. So let's continue. This is day 4 of trying to achieve $1 million in next 5 years. So let's continue. What we are going to do today is we will focus on admin more now, because we can see that the patient pace is mainly built, okay, because inside patient dashboard we have dashboard, appointment, treatment, medical records, message, and profile. These are the main section and we have built all of them. So now the important thing is to focus on admin rather than trying to build settings and logout, because logout is nothing, just whenever we will click the button we will get redirected on our website. Okay, so this is what we want, and this is our patient page. Okay, and this will be our admin page. So now we will focus on admin. Okay, so if anyone have any question, you can ask that in chat. Okay. By the way, I'm not focusing on job, but I will just work on your skills, make some projects, and do internship if possible. Okay, this is how you can get job. Build in public as much as possible, and focus on networking, because that is what will get you job. Okay, I think if you have a good networking you can get job easily, even if you are not that much skilled. It can happen that if you are not that much skilled and someone more skilled than you don't have connections, but you have good connections, so you can get job easily rather than the one who doesn't have connections but have skills. Okay, so you also need to focus on connections. Okay, and for that you can work on your X. Okay, uh, build with developers and connect with other peoples. So having a good networking can help you get a job. This is how job market works now, right now, I think, like this. So let's continue, and let me open it here, that I have completed. Okay, okay, yes, now that the patient portal is complete, at the admin page should be other major half of the project. What happening in the kindergarten portal? Good morning, admin. Is today will got aesthetics now. Can you try for freelance or some side income as? Yeah, you can do freelance. That's a great thing. But for that, I also suggest, if you have good networking, then you will get client faster from your networking. Okay, you can get good clients and all these things. And if you don't have a good connection, then you will struggle. I'm not saying that it is not possible to get client if you don't have good connection, but yeah, it will help you. Okay, so you can create your account on Fiverr, Upwork, and try to get clients. So inside admin we will have same sidebar. Okay, like dashboard, appointment, treatments, medical records, messages, profile, settings, and logout, all these things. Okay, and no, this was our patient. Now I'm talking about inside admin page we will have dashboard, appointment, patient, doctor, treatment, messages. Okay, and then settings and log out. Okay, same thing here. So let's build this sidebar first. What I will do, let's copy the sidebar from here and add that here. Okay, so yeah, this is the sidebar we need here. Now what we are going to do, we will have admin. Inside admin we will have dashboard. Yeah, that's what we want. Then appointments. Yeah, great. Then we will have patients here. So let's change the treatments here to patients. So I will change this to patients. And then we will have doctors. And after doctors we will have treatments and then messages. So what I will do, let's get this here. Okay, let's get this here and this one here, and then okay. So this will be after doctors we will have treatment. So let's change this to treatments, and then we will have messages and then settings and logout. Yeah, this is what we will have inside admin page. Now what we want, admin dashboard. Inside admin dashboard we will have header, then forecast statics. Okay, today's appointment, total patients, and appointment this month, and revenue this month. Okay, and then we will have today's appointments and add a status column. Okay, then this make the admin dashboard immediately use quick action. We will have under alongside the appointments, quick actions, create appointment, add doctor, or view all appointments, the appointments, add. Okay, then we will have recent patients. Yeah, then admin dashboard layout will be something like this. Good morning, then for table, quick actions, and this recent. Okay, so let's build our dashboard page. What we will do, let's copy the page from. I would like to copy this space and paste this inside here, and let's open this. Okay, and it will come here. Yeah, so this will be our dashboard page, and inside dashboard we will have good morning admin. And so let's change this to admin. By the way, here we will write admin name. For now I just want to keep it admin, and after that we will have a description. For backend, which framework do you use, Express.js or Node.js? Yes, I use Express.js. Okay, Then we'll have four cards. Okay, I would like to make one another. Yeah, and inside first will be today's appointment. So let's change this to today's appointment. Today's appointment and appointments. Then value will be 12. Again, so for this card I would like to make it, let's what I want. I want to make it a little bigger, so let's get into patient system design and update our this one card. Okay, so I want to make this text extra bold and its size to 32 pixel. I want to keep it at top. Next appointment, I want to make this section a little bit. What I will do, let's keep it medium, and text will be, or we can keep this at top, but the details should be like this. Next appointment this. Okay, and it will be like this. Okay, and we can have it like this way. Content alignment, width will be high content. Also I would like to make it this. For this I will also do this, and then what I want, whenever we do this, okay, adding from this side 20 and from this side this. Let's see how it looks, and I can change its color to this, and I can change its color to, let's open another Figma design, or you can also directly view this page, and in this, let's do a little bit. I would like to copy the body's color, so let's copy this, and use this for this text. Okay, this will be 100. Next appointment we can make it folder semi-bold. Next appointment, and the text a little bit like around 27, it will be great, or giving it around 25 is also good. So yeah, this is what I want. So let's see our admin page now. Inside this we have today's appointment, then 12 here, and then we have another total patients. So let's see this and see how it works. Total patients, and inside total patients we will have 248, and then we'll have appointments this month. Appointments this month, this month, and it will be 86. And then another card inside this will have revenue this month, revenue this month, and it will be dollars. Okay, dollar 12,450. Okay, so what I want, it should get the space. Whatever, let's get into this and open here patient, and okay, this is hard, and acquaintance, and yeah, let's see how it is working now. Yeah, now okay, this is a little bit managed, but still we have to manage lots of things. I should keep this 16 maybe, and same for this I would like to keep it 20. We can also use the same color for this, and this is its width, auto layout. Let's see how it is working now. This is our, this is behaving, but still I would like to manage this a little like this. I want to keep all the content in center, so what you can do for that is alignment should be center. This alignment is center, gap is 26, padding from this side is 20. I would like to reduce this to 8, and this can be a little larger. Height will be her content, or this is great alignment. Let's see now. I click this, Okay, so I want to remove this padding from here. Gap of 5 pixels, this is good. And for this, what I will do, okay, if I select this and gap will be this padding, here the height will be her content, width will be her contents, and if I keep the width like 100, okay, keep its width to her contents, but then this, yeah, now this is great. Now I will do this center, and for this I will keep this center and this. What is the problem? Height will be auto. No, height will be not for this. I will keep height auto for this. Why I can't change it? Admin had add variable. Contents fixed height admin height. If I make this 150, max height can be this. Okay, so it is not good. I should change this to 23 or 20 maybe, and from extra bold, which should be her contents, and height should be her contents. Now let's see how our guard is behaving. We can add a little more padding like this. And yeah, the text is a little bit problematic here. So what I will do is width will be her contents and height will be her content, or yeah, her contents. So min height will be 20. Yeah, 20. Okay. And now at max height, so max height will be, can be 50. Okay, like this. And now I will keep this in center. I can give it a little bit padding from, or I can change its height to min height will be 130. No, min height will be 100, and max height will be 150. Okay, so this is the height we can go. And I can also do this for width, but now see what is actually, yeah, we are increasing the height, but I would like to manage this min height. It can take more height here. So what's the problem? The gap here, I will give this order. Yeah, now you can see a little bit better. I will like to give it a, the text here, I will give the gap should be auto, and here the height of this should be auto. Why can't change this to auto? Fixed height, I will give this min height. Okay, fill container, and fill container. Yeah, this is great for now. Okay, now what I want next, revenue this month. We can also change the icon here. Okay, for revenue we can add there is no revenue type icon. For appointment this month, I can change the icon to appointment circle check timer seal plus. Okay, and total patients today's appointment, this is okay. I want to use the color from, okay, so let's select this also, and change its color to this. And now what we will do, total patients, again, appointments and revenue. For total patients I will keep this, because if we see here what icon we are using, I would like to open dashboard page. Active treatment we are using this, and total visits we are using this. So let's treatments we are using this. So let's get into this, add some icons. Plugin issued icons, revenue, revenue. Okay, for revenue, can I use this? I would like to use revenue. For revenue, I would like to use dollar, and then I want appointments. Yeah, for appointments, I would like to use this, and then we'll have appointments. Yeah, today's appointments, revenue. Then you have total patients. For patients, I would like to use this now, and yeah, we have now. Let's change the color of all the icons. So let's cut this, and okay, so what we'll do, let's select each icon. Mm, calendar, we have this icon, then this icon, and section color, we have this. I would like to change this. Okay, if we get into this, we have selection color. I would like to change this from this to this. Yeah, so this is how we can change all the icons. And now get into this and use other icons, like we can use for appointments this month. I would like to use clickboard, and for revenue this month I would like to use dollar sign. So yeah, this is how we can, yeah. But this is good for now. After this we will have use calendar, dollar clipboard, and dollar clipboard and dollar sign. Okay, for total patients we can use user icon. Okay, if we have one. No user icon. So let's get into this. Let's add a user icon. Plugin Lucid icons and users. So let's get into this, and for total patients let's change this to user. Okay, and I would like to change it like this. There is a little problem in UI, I know, but we can manage this in CSS because I'm not a Figma expert. Okay, yeah, I'm a developer, so that's why we are just designing this so that we have a blueprint that how to design our page. Okay, later we can upgrade in it also. Okay? So yeah, next we'll create today's appointment page. Okay, in which we'll have yeah, so let's change this to today's appointments, and in today's appointment we will have a table. I would like to use this table. Control Z. Let's delete this one. Let's get the table here. After this we will have a quick action section. So Control D. and this will come here, and this will be quick actions, and let's add a gap between this. Okay, what I want, gaps should be, so let's get into this, and let's select this. The today's appointments should go inside this frame, and also the HR should go inside this. Then treatment table. Yep, I want this inside this frame. I will call this appointment section, and I will give this auto layout like this, and gap will be, okay, it shouldn't be like this. Yeah, 25 is great. Now padding from this side will be this, and okay, we also have a HR. Let's add this here. Here the horizontal line. Dashboard. Desktop one. Let's see. Inside dashboard we have all these cards. Okay. Then we have appointment section. Today's appointment. Then we have this. Then treatment table. I want this to be okay. If why this is not working as it should. Okay, so let's keep this here. Okay. Okay. So inside this page we will have patient, doctor, time. So rather than using this, I can use a table like let's see, inside treatments we have treatment, yeah, then we have doctor, then we have date, this table. Let's close this. Appointments, close. Inside profile we have no, then treatments, medical reports, and yes, this. So I will copy this table, control, no, let's copy it directly and paste it here. Okay. And I would like to remove this table. The frame 2 will be here, okay, not like this. Let's remove this, and the today's appointment will be like this. Yeah, so inside this appointment we will have patient, and then doctor. So I will call this doctor, and this will be treatment and time. So we have to remove this status, so I will get this here, and the treatment will go here, and I will get the 10. So let's get this here, and let's remove the this. Inside this we'll have okay, Control Z. Let's get this here, and now change this with Christian. Let's keep this Rahul, and this will be Amen. And then we'll have we can also add other roles, but this is good for now. It's just a demo project. No, it's just a UI. Okay, demo UI. Doctor time. So this will be time. Let's change this with time. The time will be 10 a.m. and here the time will be 11:30 a.m. Nice. Yeah, I'm just learning Figma because if we will work with, no, not if, as I'm going to work with clients now, so we have to show them Figma design before making the complete website, because we don't want to change our code after like I don't want that I have make any website using Madness, and when I send the website to client says that I want to change this button or this thing in UI. So you can show that by showing the Figma design first and then convert that into website. Okay, so this is a great way to go with clients rather than first writing code then making changes in that. We should have a Figma design to show first and then make the design. Okay, so we will not need to refactor our code every time. Okay. What is Google Stitch? Design with you or Google. Transfer ideas into UI design. I would like to web. Okay. And let's get a. Okay. Let's see. What is best? Okay. So I will pass a prompt to it and see how it designed that. Should I use Figma or okay. Okay. So Figma is best because as a developer, okay, you have more control on Figma. But yeah, we can use when we don't have much time stage. Okay, so I would like to give it a prompt. uh, yeah, so let's pass the prompt here and see how it creates. Okay, Why? What we have done? Mm, Why? This set restricted. I would like to open another account of mine. So let's open this. No, Zoom. The spacer here and see how it works. And try now. It says Stitch. Welcome to Stitch. This is the main project, and yeah. So let's give it the prompt. Let's copy it from here. Login first file. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay. Okay. I'm designing a payment process. Credited primary, secondary, tertiary. Headline. Great. Okay, it's great. Choose out 200% or zoom to fit. This is generating screens. I have generated the code patient identification along with the appointment management and medical record pages. So we move to the management interface or the detail. And next, thanks for subscribing. Okay. So inside this, we have just zoom it, and we have dashboard appointments, patients. How we can make any Okay. Appointments that have given to patients. Okay. Here you have dashboard. Okay, okay. It's great. Here you have dashboard page like this. This is appointment page and great dashboard page. Book appointment. Okay. And medical records. Inside medical records, we have Alex, edit profile, no entry, current condition and diagnosis. And okay. Present better alert. Okay. कुछ खास नहीं just I don't know मतलब मैंने कुछ खास नहीं किया I'm just doing the same thing I was always doing okay like workout and बस आजकल थोड़ा sleep कम कर दिया okay design messaging and detail dentist profile okay so let's see what it then what it going to do now so okay so uh, after designing our dental clinic with this, I would like to move forward and code this convert this into code rather than trying to design our page now because we have UI in front of us and now we should try to convert this into code. Okay, our main focus is to complete or all the tasks we have for this week. Okay, I already told that in our previous lecture, or I can also show that right now. So the goal is to okay, I will like to show 1 week goal. So what we have to do this week was first design the dental clinic and then convert that to code. Okay, so this is what we are going to do now, and after this we will build the agency website. Maybe it is now a little hard to create in a 1 week, but still we will try to do it. Okay, so after converting this into code, we will design our agency website and then we will start skill building and outreach. So let's see. And In this, with this screen added, we now have the comprehensive flow of medical record direct looking. What would you like to focus on next? We find the billing and payments flow and perhaps access the mobile version of these screens. Okay, I would like to skip the mobile version for now. We can manage that later, okay? Or we have dashboard, okay, it's great. Then we have messages like this, great. And appointments, okay, it's also great. Then we have appointment, dentist profile, city dental, dental review. Okay, I just see you sometime. Yeah, it's great. So we can use this for design. I think it's great. So what we are going to do now, we have appointment space and yeah, appointment space, services, get direction, confirm booking, and in this appointment upcoming, it's a little bit confusing. We have two appointment page, appointments management, manage your upcoming appointment. Okay, this is admin page, maybe admin appointment. This is appoint. Okay, this is admin dashboard, and this is patient dashboard. Okay, and this is patient's messages, and this is patient's appointment, and it's admin appointment management, admin dashboard, and medical record. This is for patient. No, it's admin page again. Okay. Let's get this here. And like this. Okay. Then you have this. I would like to keep this. Okay, let's go. Welcome to the prototype editor. Your screens are connected and ready to interact. Let's go. Add screen. Add some patient dashboard. And then have messages. Okay, add screens, appointment management, and admin dashboard. Yeah, add existing medical reports. Then this profile, and then we will have two more. Okay, so patient messages, appointment, admin dashboard. Okay, so these are the screen we have. Okay, if I okay, why I can't open the dashboard? Okay, because we have two dashboard, that's why. Okay, so let's cut this, remove screen. Now if I try to open, same problem again. Hold that, I'm connecting your screens. Okay, so I have to add the admin dashboard again. And no updates from the agent. So dashboard, yeah, there is a little problem. Wait, maybe it's okay. Now it's great. Appointments and medical records like this. Then in messages we have this. Now I would like to design all these pages, patients and billing report settings. Okay, मैं हमेशा देखता हूँ क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. Okay, thank you so much, bro. So what we are going to do now, let's design these pages. Okay, patients, billing, report, and settings. Okay, and let's get this. Let's remove. Okay, what I want is stop this. Mobile, you are good. Open in new tab. Reload. Let's open in mobile. It's not mobile responsive now. So let's change this to web and let's reload. Mm, Open a new tab, edit, preview. Mm, yeah. So prototype, and prototype message. Okay, so what I want to design all these pages now. Separate. Okay, there is a little problem. Um, Separate the patient and have patient profile. Let me zoom it. Maybe it's not busy well. So zoom to fit. No, zoom to. Also, this is still not visible. Yeah. Design all the screens. Have you ever used anti-gravity? No, I never used it. Design all the screens and also make it responsive and add prototypes and also separate the patient and admin pages and website design which normally you see they don't have patient profile and address profile. MCD center school. So okay, what I want, create auth pages. Okay, anyone? Okay, so let's see what it is going to do now. I will go with zoom to fit and now we have all these pages generating the screens. Yeah, game, billing and payments. Great. We would like to cover next. Next, all screen has been built using the two clarity design system. This is Google application that the admin that provide a specification for all participants. I will tell you okay. So we have public landing page and patient and login, staff login. Okay. So let's zoom it. Okay. So I would like to control plus. Right. Okay. So I will remove this because it's just making the UI ugly. So we have dental care pro and this okay. Then use admin and staff and patients can log in here. Okay, it's great. And next we have welcome to okay clarity rental and this is our patient. Okay, patient can contact information and insurance information provider member ID and to complete registration. Okay, this is patient page and this is billing and payments. Okay, we have appointments and medical records overview and staff portal. Okay, this is staff portal where they can see billing and payments, all the billings, medical records, appointment and overview. Okay, by the way, now let's see. We also have this page, so let's zoom it. And inside this we have services or team location contact. Okay, then dopamine meet all specifics and present same dopamine available and there are lots of things that we should do. Hello bro, but I think if I do this, what other pages do we have? Okay, I would like to complete all these tasks above and other pages we can create while coding. Okay, all the tasks. Okay, I will like to design other pages for myself while coding because it is going to. We can also pass prompts here. What it is doing now? Yeah. So generating screens, and following that I will generate new again while responsible then for all existing screens. Anyone, if anyone have any question, you can ask. Okay. Great. So we are going to continue right now, and first we will design mobile design. The first we will go with mobile first, okay, and then we will design for pizza desktop. Okay. The platform is now completely in production ready, supporting everything from a first visit to the landing page to a kilometer edition detail. So next, okay, and so let me messages prototype 6 screens. I'm adding individual programming links to connect to the screens. I'm using the landing pages, login flows, and main dashboard to create a realistic user journey. So yeah, okay. This is what we have. Okay. So yeah, I would like to get this here and this one here. Get this here and this one here. Okay. And this is admin panel. So let's get this here. These are our all mobile first design. So let's not this one. I just wanted to get these ones. And let's add them here. So yeah, now I would like to work on them and get the prototype here. And now let's run this once. Select prototype messages, prototype messages. Strings. Then you have patient start registration, and then We have patient registration and billing and payments, admin patient management, uh, revenue and financial. Then we have public lending, mobile. Okay, these are mobile designs, so I like to keep them for now. Remove. Okay, I don't want to add mobile screens for now. I just want to see how these are working in right, right. Okay, okay. So what I want, make this a little bit larger. How I can expand its, yeah. This is what I want. So let's click the dashboard. This is how our dashboard is looking. Great. Now appointments, it's great. Okay. Then patients, great. Medical records, okay. Then messages, okay, great. Then you have, why is changing the sidebar when we are, I don't know, it's a little bit problematic. Like when we are clicking any of the sidebar links, we are also changing this. We will not change this in actual site, okay. So when I click reports, we'll get this, and now we have settings, okay. Yeah, there is a little bit problem in UI, but we can ignore that, okay. We have all the main things, that's the important part. Now after moving to, now I would like to move on home page or landing page. So let's see how this behaves. This is our landing page, okay. We will change it a little bit. We don't want the button to have this kind of UI. So if I click this book appointment, we will get this, and we can book the appointment here. If I click this, okay, it's not connected to anything right now. Okay, so let's get into admin patient dashboard, new patient. Okay, these are not clickable now right now. We can connect them, but I think that's extra time wasting. So I will skip this for now. Patient login. We'll get into this page. Great. And if I do create patient account, okay, here patient can create and here patient can log in here. Okay, this is not connected again. Not a big deal. We can manage this. Yeah, this is a mobile page. That's why it's looking a little bit awkward here. Okay. So let's skip this. I just want to get on back here and let's start this page. Okay, I would like to create a folder. I just want to jump into projects now. Okay, we have enough pages to create a demo project for our client to zoom. Now I will name this dental clinic. Okay, let's see what is the name here. Okay, this is dental clinic pro maybe. Then okay, clarity dental, a dental care pro. Okay, clarity dental. If we get on home page of this, I would like to see the home page here. What is the problem? We have changed something. No, what it is doing. What is the problem? Why it is behaving like this? I don't know what is problem here, but they are behaving a little bit awkward here. So I would like to this. Okay, let's keep this with, now it's great. Okay, now let's see what is the name here. Clarity dental. Okay, so we will continue with this. Let's name it clarity dental. Change this to clarity dental. And let's open VS Code. I would like to open this here. Let's get this, and make directory front end. Yeah, front end. CD into front end. Clear npm create read at the rate latest. TypeScript. Okay. Which enter do you use? ESLint. Excellent. I never use these, but let's go with ESLint. Okay, mainly. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's open this. Okay, this is the basic page. Okay. Now what we are going to do here, let's get this, and let's see. First we are going to design, I would like to connect Tailwind CSS. Okay, and let's open this. No, let's get into this and Tailwind CSS. Install the Tailwind CSS because we'll be using Tailwind CSS for styling. So we don't have to do this because we have done this. Now we are going to just copy it, paste it here, Control C, clear it, paste it here. After this, we are going to import Tailwind CSS in waitconfig.ts, and then we will run this. Okay, call this. So let's get into waitconfig.ts, import Tailwind CSS, and so let's cut this and paste it here, call it, and this is what we want to do. Next, what we are going to do inside index.css, let's cut this completely, and you will write input input like this, and it will be Tailwind CSS. We have to do this. Okay, you can also see that here in our main CSS file. Okay, we have to import Tailwind CSS, and then we can run our app. So I have imported this, and let's cut this now, and I would like to create app.css because we are not going to use this now, and I would also like to cut all these, and let's remove this and this section completely. I will also like to cut this and h1 heading inside which I will write clarity dental. Okay, and let's give it class name and see that Tailwind CSS is working or not. So I would like to style it like text 5xl. If you want suggestion like this, you can install Tailwind CSS IntelliSense, okay, in your VS Code. So yeah, clarity rental, and we can also give it a text and also center it in our page. So I would like to give it a text like text color like text. For now, I would like to give it green. Later, we can change it. It's just for a demo purpose that tagging CSS is working or not. First, clear it until render. Now our app is running. So just copy this and open this here. Okay. This is clarity render. We can see our tailwind CSS is working as it should. So let's cut this now. Okay. So I will like to design a mobile first UI. Okay. So first we are going to design our landing page, and SRC will have pages, and inside pages we will have home.tsx, RFC, and get this. And if we open this and let's this is the home page. Okay. This is the piece we will be building first. So dental clinic का idea कहाँ से है? It's not like that कि I was thinking that what to build next. As our goal is to achieve $5 million in next 5 years, I just wanted to go with a business plan. Okay. So let me explain what was the complete idea behind it. So that everyone know why we are why I have title like day 4 of achieving $1 million. So so my goal is to achieve $1 million in next 5 years. Okay, this is my goal, and let's see how much we can achieve. Yeah, we will use Redux. Okay, so in this project maybe we can use it if it is needed, or if it is not needed then we will not use it. It depends on that how the website scales and how we use states here. So this was the goal. Okay, and for to achieve this, what we are going to do, the first thing that comes in my mind was reach clients. Okay, outreach clients outside the India. So I'm targeting international client. Okay, international client. And for that we have to do outreach. And okay, we will do this after we have some demo projects to show them that we can build this. Okay, so as my plan is to outreach all the dental clinics outside the India. Okay, I want to create projects. No, not projects. I want to create websites for all dental clinics outside the India who don't have websites or who have outdated websites. Okay, I want to upgrade their website or create websites for them. This is my goal. Okay, so we will outreach all the dental clinic outside the India. Okay? We don't want to target India. If we actually want to achieve this $1 million goal, our target shouldn't be India. Okay, we all know this. So yeah, this was my main goal. So that's why I'm building this dental clinic website as a demo project to show them we can build this. And first I was thinking that I will create a portfolio website for me, portfolio website for me. And inside this portfolio then I will add this project, that these are the project that I have created. But after a time I thought that this isn't a good practice to continue with the portfolio project, that doesn't look professional. So I am going to create a agency website, and we will name it okay, I don't want to reveal it now. Okay, just for a domain purpose and all these things. Okay, so we will create a agency and we will not name it like Indian agencies like solutions and all these things. We will pick a name that actually looks it's international agency or something like this. Okay, so we will create a agency, and I have also purchased a US number so that we can call US dental clinics and all these things. Okay, so yeah, we need all these things. So it's a little bit complicated for now, but yeah, we'll create a agency website, and this will be a one person agency for now, which will be managed by me, but the client will not know this. Okay, for client, we are going to show that this isn't a single person web agency; it's a team. Okay, so yeah, as we get many clients, or I feel like that it's impossible to manage it alone, we'll start to hire some developers, designers, and all the people we will need for this agency. Okay, so my goal is to create agency, and the project I'm building now is just to add in this agency that these are the projects we have created. So we'll create multiple projects. Right now I just want to create one project. After creating this dental clarity, we will create this agency website, and after creating our agency, now after this our main focus will be outreach plus create other demo projects. Okay, then we will start outreaching US clients, and here we will create more demo projects. Okay, so yeah, this is my complete goal to achieve this. Okay, so let's get into this. I hope you understand. So yeah, we have completed this, and this is the home page, and I will have to open this. Let's zoom it. Thank you, bro. So we will have a navbar like this: clarity rental, then a button book appointment, and then a menu button. Okay, which will be used to show us all the available options. Okay, in navbar like this. Then we'll have an image, modern care, and then we'll have a text like advanced dental care designed for you, and then text, then book appointment and patient login, then our services, and then we'll have why choose clarity, top rated, flexible hour, care first, and credit rental. This is too simple, but we'll update this later. Okay, for now I just want to continue with this. So in this home page, okay, layouts. Inside layouts, we'll have a navbar, TSX, and RFC. Save this. Let's cut this, and inner bar. Okay, the UI is perfect. I mean, just yeah. I don't think. Yeah, it's good, and it's also not that much great. But we will continue with this later. What I'm going to do for now, I'm just continuing with this UI. But I have multiple things. I have multiple ideas, and it's a little bit confusing that which ones should we continue. Like if I open maps here, and we will search like dental clinic in like this. Okay, now we will get multiple dental clinic here. Okay, so let's open 2 and 3 dental clinic websites. Let's open one, this, and second one will be this. Okay, and third, let's open this. Okay, from these pages we can get an idea that how we should design the page. So we can also continue with this, because at the end of the day, these are the website which are created by an experienced developer, or from an agency. Okay, so yeah, we can continue with any one. So this is a little bit confusing. Let's open this. And what did I know? The page you are trying to see. And you to, if you do not want to visit the page, you can return to previous page. Okay, we are going on booking fees directly. And yeah, what is the problem in this? Okay, sorry. I opened the, okay, so we find us book now. Okay, so yeah, we can take inspiration from these UI and then build a different UI like this. Okay, we can do multiple things or use the UI we have created from Stitch. Okay, so yeah, it depends on which you want to continue with. And it's a little bit confusing to me about, and then location, insurance, services, smile gallery, then patient rewarder, and here we have this is the calendar, this is book now. Whenever user clicks book now, you will get redirected on patientsreach.com. Book your appointment. Okay, so I'm a new patient, I'm returning patient. And yeah, so we can also use its UI like if you go to home page, this is the home page. Okay, then you have reviews, and then office, okay, and another website is ultra smile. In ultra smile we have doctors. Okay, like this, services, okay, cosmetics, then night wear. Okay, we can't open the page, maybe. Yeah, the page is opening. Okay, what do you all think? Should we use should we get inspiration from these? No, should we use all these websites to create our own dental clinic or website, or I should use this one? I think we should continue with this. So appointment, full name, and this. If we see, it's a little bit awkward too, because this but yeah, great. Book now, call us. Okay, services, okay, contact us, and testimonials. Okay, so I will continue with the this one is also great. Smell gallery and about location we want. So yeah, these are the two websites we are going to continue. Okay, I think this is the best way to go. Let's create a new tab group, and I will name this dental clarity. and we can also change this color if you want, like this. And now inside this, we will docs.google.com new docs, and if it is needed, then okay. So let's open this website. Okay, I would like to use this one. This one is also a little bit good to go with. And then SQ, okay, done text. So these are the three websites we are going to use to create our own website. Okay, so first I would like to go with navbar. So let's see how we should design the navbar. Inside the SQL, okay, we have navbar like this. I would like to close this for now. Smile gallery. Inside this we don't have sub pages, so there is no drop down menu. And in services we have sub menus. So for that we are getting the drop down menu. Okay, and age management. Okay, then about us, testimonials, meet the team, dentist, hygienist, and support staff. So let's get into dentist section. Is working correctly. Yeah, then patient info, we have locations. Let's close this. Inside this we have location. Okay, these are the two location, okay, where its departments are available. And then you have insurance and finance and special offer. Then we can request an appointment. And okay, please use this form to request an appointment. Submit this form doesn't guarantee or secure an appointment. We will contact you to confirm your. Please do not use this form as an form in an emergency. Please wait to hear back from us before adding. Okay, for your visit, please note, is not intended for emergency or urgent requests. You may contact or Miami or is press 1 for Google or 2 for a. Okay, this is great. So for Nepal, I would like to use this one. Maybe this one is better. This one is also good, but I like that one the most. And yeah, this one is also good. So I would like to go with this one. Okay? And we will need a logo. And okay, inside navbar we will have a logo, then four sections like this, and then request an appointment. Okay, so let's get into this Canva. I would like to design a logo, and custom size I will give it 200 by 200, or you can just give it a name for now, rather than investing our time here. Now let's cut this. Nav. Okay, I will create div. Inside div we'll have a nav. First we'll have a logo, so I will call this logo, and inside this I will like to write h1 dental clinic, no, dental clarity. Okay, and class name, and let's give it I will like to give it class name of text 4 action, no, 3 action, and font semi bold, and text color will be blue for now. And then we will have nav. Inside this nav I will give it class name for now, like nav items. Inside this we'll have multiple nav items. Okay, or we can also use designs. Okay, so in a file gallery, visit website. Okay, design file, design menu, contact sidebar, drop down. Okay, on the program for about item to be nested within parent items, mega menu. There is a large drop down that displays multiple navigation link and categories. Again, drop down. I need drop down. Okay, we don't want mega menu, so let's get into drop down. And so surprise sponsored by some visual design. Body offer Sharon. Let's visit this shrine. Hi, how I can use this if it is needed. I want like this. Yeah, this is great. Resources, pricing. Yeah, it's great. So we'll create a design like this. Okay. So what I want, inside nav we'll have multiple nav items. Let's okay, for now we'll have small gallery, services, age management, about us, patient. For now I just want to add them. Okay. So you will inside this we'll have li, and which will be small gallery. Then after services we will have age management, and then about us, and after about us we'll have patient info, patient info, and then a button, book appointment, appointment. For now I just want to be simple. This will be class name flex, and flex gap x will be 2, and uppercase justify center, items center, give this flex also, and gap will be x will be 8, justify center, items center. This is in nav. Okay, why we need to use this? We can just keep it simple like this. Okay. Or I can control Z, replace this negative div. Yeah. So let's see how it is. Let's import this in our home. Never. And let's copy the address and to open it here. And let's open the home in so you can see this is how our page is looking like now. So I would like to get everything in center, and for that what we have to do, I would like to give it rather than we can skip this. No, this is for this, and this is for the complete day, and then this. I would like to give it like this. I would like to give it directly class name. Let's justify center, items center, and what I will do, rather than applying the same styling inside all these, I will give it name of navbar, and this is logo inside navbar. Okay, great. And rather than why not to write this, why we need a div for this, and I will name it logo directly. And then we have this which we will call nav items, and I will name this class name book appointment, and we can also use a component. Okay, but for now I just want to keep it. Okay, so we have nav items, and nav items logo, nav items, and inside the nav items we have I'll call this right side. Okay, nav right side rather than calling nav items, because calling nav items is better here. Okay, and this is book appointment button. So this is what I want. And now what we will do, let's get into this at the rate apply. No, not apply. First we have to select all these dot navbar, and then dot nav list, nav items, and then nav, this will be dot nav right side, maybe like this. Let me check. Nav right side, and nav items, and nav bar. Nav right side, yeah. So we have nav items, nav bar, and nav bar, nav items. Okay, so inside all of these we are using same classes like justify, item center, and flex. So I would like to cut this And then you are using the same here. I would like to cut this also from here, and also cut this from here. And now we can implement this styling here. Yeah, this is better way to style rather than you can see it here. Okay, now we want gap between all of them, so what we will do, for this, okay, for this nav, what I want that items should be center, but there should be gap between them. So justify center, item center. This is great, but for never, there is a little, no, control Z, let's keep it, and here I would like to change this to justify around between, no, this is nothing, the space between items, between, okay, if I set items, no, content, how we can get gap, like I want to have gap between this and this. Justify if I get the styling from this, and let's justify between items around, not this. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, so for this, justify will be around and item center. Okay, let's make it bold. Okay, and logos should be in a start, and the font will be semi bold. It's great. Now I want padding for this, so padding, no, margin, no, padding from top will be px2, and now I will like to keep it between, and px will be 4, py3, and between these I want to increase the gap to 4. Is great. Let's jump into the firewall on the road. Let's get this, and this is the bar flex justify between item center. Okay, now I want to give it a background busy wheat. Oh, not this. Let's give this, okay, just to see. Yeah, now let's, now I want more gap between these. Px4 will be Yeah, now I want to style the button. The component button. Let's give it px of 3, py of 2, and rounded 2xl. No, rounded action, font semi-bold, text white, BG will be blue, like this, and 2 point, and for BC, I don't want to give you, this is just a normal. I would like to have BC like this, okay, a little like this. So I want to keep this here, and it's, I would like to see BC gray around 200 maybe. Yeah, this is the background I want, okay, and this is great for now. And whenever I hover on any of these, let's name the class name. I will name this nav item, okay, and let's, okay, control Z, sorry, there you go. I wanted to copy this and paste this inside. Let's, I don't see the button call of your game. Okay, great, thanks by the way. So I will change its position. Let's make it a small and give it at the bottom. Yeah, this is the correct place. So let's get into this piece, and this is on nav item. Now I will style them here, that for every nav item what we want on hover, I want the text to be cursor should be pointer, okay. So let's see now. Yeah, we can see the changes whenever we will, yeah, we will see the cursor as pointer. And on button I also want the cursor to change to pointer. So let's get here and change the cursor to pointer here, cursor to pointer, and yeah, we have this, great. Now okay, not this. Now what we should do, I don't want to focus on this right now, this isn't that much good, but let's just keep it, okay. And what we are going to focus on right now, whenever we hover on this, we want a little animation like this, okay. So animation like this, and its color change, okay. So let's get here, yeah. So I will change the text should be mv3, but I want this on hover 300, it's a little bit. Now how it looks, And if we see here, you can get the exact color. So I would like to inspect it. No, not inspect. Like this. No. Let's copy the color. And this is the color we want. Okay, whenever we have it, let's paste this here and now see. Okay, transition all, maybe property all, property all, transfer function where stability is transition duration 150 millisecond. If I just give it transition color background for all, transition timing, yeah, we can see a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, add a bottom border. Okay, okay, so let me check how we can add it. Smooth transition. Okay, smooth transition whenever. First, we want to implement this, then we will work on things like the menu section. Okay, like the menu. Okay, we will manage this later, and this is the thing I want to work on right now. Okay, so we have recommended approach, the cleanest way intelligence video element after, and then okay, so what we are going to do, inline block after absolute, after bottom 0, after left, after this side is after. How it works, let it makes the lane the positioning reference also creates an invisible element after the text. Put it at the bottom. Start from the left. No, we want to start from mid. So let's see if it looks good. We will do it this. Initially border has zero width and however after width when you hover it expands to the full width. Okay. After transition on makes the animation smooth. The takes 300 milliseconds. Hover take and the mouse wheel it will go from that to 0. So inline block and let's add all these. Okay, I will make it 500 and the color should be this. Basic color should be this. Okay, so the same this two and okay, this is great. And after we can also write this as after as 0.5. Okay, yeah, let's see 0.5. Okay, this is great. And if we see it here, it is a little fast, but I would like to as we have because that looks better. Okay, So we can also increase its width. Okay, no, height, by the way, because if we see it there, the height of this is a little bit more, so I would like to give it 1 and now see how it looks now. Mm, should we give it a relative in right block, and after absolute, after bottom 0, after left 0, and height will be this, after width will be this. I will like to give it radius. Okay, so after, I don't know how this works, but rounded will be, let's see how it works. We can say it a little bit rounded, and that this is what I want. And now we want to open menu section. Okay, so yeah, if it's any of the menu menus, we will have sub menu. Users so that as, okay, so I have to do refresh. Even if it's, I don't use hover for sub menu, since you want to sub when the user clicks, you no, I want it to open when user hovers, so we'll manage this, but I just want to change the complete logic. Check the which menu is currently open. Okay, so toggle menu whenever, okay, toggle whenever, no, I want it to trigger on hover. So what we are doing, whenever it click, okay, system open menu is smash is full, and the class name absolute B, the menu is not visible. Next height officially this, and then this viewer after patient histories, and then this. What we are doing, going to do all the tools, services, smile is. I know that, but I want all these open on hover, not on click. So let's implement this. Okay. So what we are going to do, right array. We have to create arrays of this like this. Okay. So let's paste it here. We have menus. Okay. Inside services, we have all these categories. In Smile, we have before and after and patient stories. Then inside age, we have age management and anti-aging. And about our doctors or clinic and contact us, patient portal and insurance and pay. So let's see how we can show all of them when user hovers. Okay. So what we are doing here, open menu and toggle menu. Then open menu you go to services. I will show this, but for the animation don't use open menu services. That's a common mistake. The animation image is removed from the DOM when you close it, so the closing animation can't properly play since it keeps mounted. So the dental care, I will also the final animation of you like this. Okay, I will also like to add a new sheet. Okay, icons. So what we are going to do? Let's cut this. Cut and take it. Yeah, we need these, so let's add all of them inside this. Now lucid icons, and let's install it. Okay, guide and react. So getting started, first we have to do npm install lucid react. So let's get here, control C, clear it, paste it here, and after this, yeah, this is what we have to do. Let's clear it, run our app, and now I want to import drop down menu. So what we are going to do, I will like to use drop down, drop drop let me check what we are going to drop. Yeah, this one I would like to use this one. What is the SVG? Let's see here. Okay, this one. Okay, and I would like to use this here and is management, and in this and about us, and let's add four, and let's see how our app looks now. So let's cut this, and also cut this one. Taking CSS, cut, then let's cut this, and yeah. So yeah, now let's get into this. Okay, this should be in single line. So what I'm going to do, make all of them nav item. I want to open inline block. We already have inline block for nav item, so inline block. If I change this, can I create flex? We want all of them in a single. What we are going to do for each nav item, and let's see display properties. We have block, inline block, and advanced layout. but these are the things that I want to use. If I give it block, let's see. The problem can be width. Okay, so I would like to do this. Why not in a single line? Display anyone. Box sizing, border box, padding, margin. So what I want with this, if I give it more width, nice, like 200 pixel, no, not a shape. So what we are going to do for this, we have SVC and a text. Okay. Sir, are you UX designer in profession? If yes, then a job in your profession. By the way, I'm a web developer and I don't have any job. Okay. Just completed my 12th and working on my skills. Any question? So I want to change this. What we are going to do, let's cut this. I don't want this. To get all of these in a single, if I change this to block, not a cell, and inline, not a cell. uh, Text. Okay. Flex item center and gap to. If you are using plain CSS, then this, and for example, flex item center gap to. If I do this, there will be any styling problem. Like let's get into this, and I will give it display flex, and now let's see, is there any problem? No. And now I would like to also give it gap of 2, gap of, I will call this row gap of 2 pixel. Let's give it 10 pixel. No, not gap like this. So I would like to call it gap 10 pixel. And yeah, this is what I want to do. Now let's see it is working as it should. Yeah, it is working. So that's great. I'm searching for a job. Wish me luck. Best of luck, bro. How much experience do you have, by the way? So yeah, this is what we want. So what we are going to do, let's get into this and give it flex gap of, this is what I want, and let's remove this. Okay. This is working now as is it. So from 3 we can change this to 2 or 2.5. It depends on how much gap you want between the and 1. Let's keep it 1 and see how 1 looks. And if I remove this, it's still the same. No, it's not same. I have to refresh it to see the gap. and let's get the gap of 1. It will look something like this. Great. And the next thing we should focus on is to open a menu here. Okay, so let's see how to open this, because for now this is okay. We don't want to get in styling drive. Then render again, then render them dynamically. I want to Trading script, the script over is perfect for this. So what we are going to do is press F3 button. Okay. Before attach submenu for small gallery. Okay. This is the small gallery button, and this is its border, bottom border. Okay, this is bottom border. Okay, and then you have a submenu. Okay, and then you have services. Then you have patient info about us and all these things. I would like to the relative cursor pointer and py this actually bottom left. Okay, bc will be blue, and the transition all duration will be this group hour with full. Okay, this is good, no problem. Now what we want here, div, this is invisible, absolute left 0. Okay, and top full z. Okay, we'll fill with this. Translate y to rounded and busy white. Listen group hour visible. Translate y. Update. Let's create this table. No? I will like to create this table. Since I am a fresher 2026 batch, I am currently having about. Okay, great. So let's open this. And what I would like to do, if we see here that we have a fuel inside each li, and each li have a pattern. So I would like to use this here as z. So this is a div we would like to use, and then I will like to map here. Map. I would like to map menu dot smile. Okay, and then we will get each sub menu from it. Like inside smile we have two sub menu, so we'll get them, and I'll call sub menu, and then we are going to use that here. So menus dot smile, the expression is not forever. I will say it. Okay, wait. What I will do, menu we will have okay, sorry. No, we have to remove. No, this is array. Menus dot smile is array. We have to map here. Sorry, have to use the map here. And now what we are going to do, we will return a tag. Let's copy this and paste this here. We will return a tag. Inside the href will be. Is there any problem? What is the problem by the way? We have to return this. Okay, return. Yeah, this is what we have to do. Now href will be submenu, okay, submenu. Okay, and yeah, the before and after will be submenu, and this is what we want to return, and it will be returned when we will. Okay, this will be a button. Okay, inside each li we will have a button, and inside the button we will have a smile gallery. Now inside this we will have a span like this. This is the bottom border. Okay, so let's copy it, and let's keep this 1.5. Let's see a little. There can be a little. Okay, this is good for now. So what I will like to do now is this. Inside this, what we are doing in our CSS, we are doing that this should be uppercase. How we can do that? There are lots of things I want to change, like we will have a button inside which we will have our title and then this, and I will call this. No, not like this. If we do it like this, then this is not working. This will be invisible. If I keep this like we return this, busy, however, we will be creative, and its busy is also white. Okay, first I will like to go with this, and then later we will optimize it. Okay, so let's copy the same code, and as here we have a dental like this. Dental is inside it, so I would like to change this completely from here. This point will be not cut. Here, let's change the date from here. We are also exporting date, so we have to write the complete code here. Let's see how it works. Okay, so what we are going to do, we have services or main component. I want to look at them first. Okay, so let's see this 1.5. This is our main button. Okay, so services main, and then this is our sub menu. So let's comment out here sub menu, and the button is our main. Okay, main. Okay, and yeah, so this is sub menu, other menu item. This is our main. Okay, and then ads management. Yeah, we don't have it here. For services, and this sub menu, main and sub menu. Okay, and other menus are like this. If you want to add sub menu, we can add that. So the only thing we need is we are using same style and everything. Okay, the only thing that is changing here is this main. So we will create an array of main. Okay, we will create an array of main, and then we will be not repeating all the things like it. So const, we will have a main, and inside main we will have a small gallery, and then we will have services, and after services we will have ease management about us, ease management about us, ease management, and then we will have about us, and then patient info, like this, patient info or something else. Yeah, this is what we have. We can see we are using same styling and everything same. So there is one thing we can do, and this is we should write but inside there is a little problem if we go with array and loops, that if we don't have sub menu for any section, there will be a little, it will be a little problematic to manage that. But let's see what we are going to do. If we have sub menu, then we will show that, and if don't, yeah, so I will write that condition here. So what we are going to do, inside each li, okay, so main dot map, and we will have main, and I would like to return this div and sub menu. Okay, okay, so let's get this and add this here. This is what we are going to return, and now we main is the array, and now I want to change this to a small gallery, Okay, I want to add submenu here. For that, we have to create each property, no, each of these values. Uh, what I will like to do is, for now, I don't want to in align. I will show the main content here. Okay, this is what we can do, and so let's cut this. Now, what is the problem with this? There is only one problem, that we will be showing this sub menu for every main menu. Okay, and this will be the same sub menu. Okay, now we want one thing to change this sub menu if we have for any, and if we don't have sub menu, then we will not show it. So how to, yeah, we will create another array. Okay, for sub menu we will create another array, and let's get into this. Yeah, I'll create one sub menu, and this will be sub menu. Smile early services is management about us and patient info. Sub menu. Okay. For smile, we will have. Let's get into this, and I would like to get the this one. Okay, this is sub menus. These are the sub menus for our main menu, and for services these are the sub menu, and for smile these are the sub menu. For ease these are the sub menu, and for about these are the sub menu, and for patient these are the sub menu. Okay, so what we'll do, let's get into this. To show sub menu we have to go through a condition like if not if. I will like to check that we should create array of objects. Yeah, better. So I will create array of objects, and now inside this we will have our main. Okay, and sub menu. Okay, this will store that true false. Okay, if we have sub menu for any main menu, then we will keep this true, and otherwise this will be false, and then the menu will be here. Okay, so inside this menu we will have array of this. Let's add this here. Okay, okay, so this is not for this was for services, so let's do this. Main will be this, And now we will have submenu, which will be true. For services we have submenu, so we'll keep this true, and the menu will be this. Okay, this is what we are going to do. There is a little problem now. There will be a little error, so okay, the error will be removed when we will complete this. So now this will be main, and now submenu. And for each management we have it, so I would like to give it to, and I would like to add menu. Menu will be for ease, or we can also, yeah, just keep it, no problem. And now we have about us, so let's change it to main, and in about us we will have a sub menu. This will be 2, and then we will have menu, and menu will be equal to about us. Let's get this, and then the patient info, and I will keep this main. Now the sub menu will be, we can also call this is menu. Okay, and this will also be true, and inside this we will have menu. Now the menu is this. Okay, sub menu is equal to true, and then yeah, we have to separate it by comma. So for Ismail we'll have this, so let's get this and add for Ismail. Yeah, so I would like to convert this sub menu into is sub menu. Okay, so let's change this is menu. Okay, so this is better, and yeah, so let's get into this, and now it will be a better way to manage this. Now here we are going to show menu dot main. Okay, and I will call this main dot map. Rather than saying main, I will like to say, let's cut this array from here now, and I will say menus, and let's do menus, and inside each menu we will have a main menu. Okay, let's show the main menu, and now sub menu. What we are going to do, menu dot is menu. If this is true, then what we will do, menu dot menu dot, or I will like to call this sub menu. Okay, or menu or menu, yeah, it's a little bit confusing, so let's call this, okay, not this one, yeah, this one. Okay, so I will like to call this sub menu. So yeah, this will look better, so let's get into this, and inside menu we will have sub menu. Continuously watching, great bro, you are actually a focused person. So what we are going to do, let's map on this, as this is the array. It can be around 4 to 5 hours maybe, because until and unless I feel like I'm not tired. Sometimes it can also go 6 hours, because I want the system to be around 6 to 8 hours, but due to having a little problem in previous days, I wasn't able to stream for 5 to 6 hours. But as I'm feeling energetic today, so I will continue as much as I can. Okay, My main goal is to stream this one stream around 5 to 6 years, 6 hours. So let's see how much we're gonna stream today. That depends on. Okay, inside this menu.submenu.map. Now we will have menu. Now what we are going to do inside this menu, we will return this div. Okay, this is the div we will return inside this menu. And one thing I will also like to copy it, and let's write this here, not like this. I will like to write it here rather than. It's better to write it here then. Okay. So if where is menu, then we are going to show this. Okay, this is great. And menu. Yeah. Now we don't have to write multiple anchor tags here because we know how we can see everyone each menu. I will like to do this, and here later if we will have address another link for this, then we can also okay show that here. So I will just like to say this is okay. So let's, yeah, this is what we want to implement. And now okay, let's change this to 1.5. Okay, 1.5, and you can see how much we have managed this. And one thing that I still want to change is if we have sub menu, we will show the icon. Okay, the icon we have imported from here. And how we can do that, after this relative cursor pointer, I will like to call it control X span the text. And if menu dot is menu, and then I'm going to show this. And its styling will be class name. I'll give it flex, and item center. Okay, the gap will be 1. Let's see it is working or not. Let's get into this. Yeah, mm, it's working, no problem. But there is a little problem, like this is a little bit absolute bottom 0 this, and transition all duration is equal to this. I would like to give it 500. And width full, I just want to give it rounded full. Now let's see. Okay, now what I want, whenever I hover on this, let's change its color to text to. Let's get the text from here. Let's paste this here, and for this I will also like to keep the PG. And width 0, height 1.5 is large, so 1. Yeah, let's see. No, I want this, that whenever we hover, I will change the text color to this. Yeah, this is what we want, and I will like to change the text in uppercase. So what we are going to do, let's get into this, and spam, I will like to teeth whitening, anti-aging. There is a little problem, we are only showing one and we have multiple. What is the problem? What we are doing after this button? What about let's go? Okay. There is a little problem. We are only showing one and map. Mm, yeah, this one, then we are going to show it. It is showing, but we are only showing one. When you are doing menu dot submenu dot map patient story, we will get into this page. Okay. So what is actually the problem? We are seeing patient stories but not before and after, and here we are seeing teeth whitening but not this. So we are only seeing the last value, not all of these. So what we can do is show all of them. Mm, okay, this is the problem. Let's do Control X, paste it here, Control X, paste it here, and this is what I will return. And let's cut this. If menu is menu, then I'm going to show this, and now we will show is link like this. Okay, let's cut this. This is the problem. I would like to wrap it like this, and yeah, this is correct now. If is menu is correct, I will like to show this too, and then we will do this. Inside this, we are going to show is menu. It's still the same problem. If we have this menu, then menu inside submenu, we have multiple values. I'm showing that inside this link and we return this. And this is a problem maybe. So let's see what is the problem. Directly ChatGPT it. Let's have a visible movie. Menu type and the same is already here. An important I would make. So let's see how the structure allow proprietary is related to ly. How the button is from and button border, then drop down. There's a bullet structure for another one, which is for actually out of writing. But I think then it will not work. Look like my time promoting how the product is to do. Need to be okay. Okay, we have this table. One is small improvement is there, and that will actually without current houses. Bottom line, it says that everything is correct. Also, SRF menu will produce URLs like yeah, but there is a problem. Hey man, I'm in this kid and I'm on Devin. Great bro, keep it up. So what I want, let's. What is the problem? Let's run our app again, okay? Control C, I will have to stop it and run it again and then run that. And yeah, open it here. Refresh it. Yeah, now it's working. By the way, it's just a refresh problem. We have fixed that. Yeah, so it's working now correctly. Okay, so this is what we wanted, and this is correctly implemented. For example, if we add another menu in our navbar and we don't want to have sub menu for that, let's see how that behaves. Okay, so I would like to add main and I will name this home. Okay, and its menu will be false and nothing else. Okay, this is what I want, and let's see how it behaves. You can see we have home. Inside this we don't have the drop down menu and all these things, so this is how it will work. Okay, so if in future anyone wants to add other navigation, so we can add that directly here. If we have sub menu, we can do add sub menu like this, and if we don't have, we can directly say is menu will be false. Okay, so yeah, this is correct. Now we should work on. Okay, I will like to make it. Okay, great. Any question? Okay, do you have any question? Okay, now what I want, this is not as good as I think this is. Okay, so I want our menu to behave like this. Okay, so if we have sub menu inside our sub menu, we can show that, but for now I would like to do little things like what I want is styling like this. Okay, so how we can do that? I don't want border radius. First, I don't want border radius. Second, we should have a border. Okay, so let's get here, and for this we shouldn't add border radius, so let's remove the rounded, and after each a tag we should have so what I would like to do, let's add a horizontal line. Can we do this? Can you do this? Let's see. Can you please read messages? Yeah, I read your message, by the way. So what I am going to do, yeah, this is what I want. Okay, and it is okay. So whenever I hover on this, I don't want the rounded. If we see here, we don't have any rounded things here. What we are doing whenever we hover this, we are seeing the same thing that we okay. So what I will like to do is, yeah, this is also great. We just have to remove the padding from here, okay? Not this one. I will like to remove the padding from this side. I just want px to be 3 rather than having extra padding. No, px, not px3. I just want the py3. I don't want the padding this side, okay? This is what I'm talking about, but it's also looking a little weird. Mm, how to manage this? I'm back. You're welcome, bro. So what we can do mm, is great. Great. Yeah, it's great. Mm, the extra padding is a little awkward, so let's remove the padding from top also. And I want to give it a little bit of margin. So what I will do, my2. Yeah, then it will come here. And I don't want the okay. So what you can do, if we get into this, we can see that we only have this. Okay. Also, we have a border like this. Okay. So what we are going to do, we have H. I would also like to pass IDX and Control Z. I would like to have the horizontal line and also pass the index. And what I want to do here, Control X, if okay, I would like to do that if menu, okay, if I do menu, we will be, can I use main directly here? Menus dot menu. Menu, okay, we are writing this as menu. I will like to say it is sub menu, okay? Now, sub menu, and let's also change this to sub menu. And now, what I want, menu dot is menu, no, not is menu, menu dot submenu dot length not equal to length is a little less than idx. If this is true, then I will show the agile. Let's say it is true. Okay, it is correct or not? Mm, no, we are not showing the agile. Menu dot submenu dot length minus one of should no idx. This should be greater than the idx. Yeah, now we are only showing the horizontal line. Okay, at the point which is so yeah, this is correct. That's what I wanted. Now let's give it BC. I would like to give it class name and BC. Oh, mm, I just want to see we are actually changing its border. No, we are not. So if I want to change color, then what I have to do? Text. Yeah. So what I will do? Text will be this, and let's make it a little bit like this. Yeah, this, and I also want the same border for our menu. So I will give this border border. Let's see. We have a little gap between this box and him. So what I will do now, let's add the okay. I don't want padding from top, so it will be AX2. Okay, padding bottom 1 and padding AX will be 1. No, not X, Y. Okay, to have padding between top and bottom. And to actually get best out of it, what you can do is this pen absolute. Let's add this and see how it works. Okay, what we are going to do after each day, I will like to show this. Okay, let's see how it works. No, it is working for this. So what I want, group hover. Okay, I want our input on this. So group hover with full. Okay, that's it. It is absolute. If I give it, okay, we have to give it absolute. Mm, I just want to bound this with this. So let's add this with ChatGPT. Let's see. This relationship is bottom dollar percent related to the drop down. Submenu, you want the submenu to the XI. So what we are going to do, inside this, we'll have this, and the thing, then put in a group submenu related. What we have done here, group submenu, group submenu, group submenu, ideal, group submenu. Okay, this is the main one, okay? So we have written a group submenu related, and inside this, what we are doing, okay. So let's copy this and paste it here. And now let's get on to this. Yeah, this is great. Okay, later we can update it if it feels like awkward or something like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, where px3, okay, this is great. For each link is we are doing px4. This isn't the great thing. What I will like to do, px cut this and let's see now how it behaves. So padding starts would be 1. Yeah, and py is 3, and py3, I would like to remove it, but if you don't add it, okay, this is also good, but px will be 1 and py will be 2. Okay, that's great. I think that's great. And py1, so what I will do, I will change this to padding top will be 1, padding bottom will be 2. Okay, so yeah, py is equal to 2 and px1, px will be, and py, no, py will be 2. For this, I think padding start will be 2. No, padding start will be 1 and py will be 2. Why it is taking this much room? Height, width, and submenu width full. Okay, it is connected to submenu, and okay, so let's keep it. This is good for now. Later we can update it. So I think for today it's enough. And if anyone have any question, you can ask. Or tomorrow we'll move forward, okay, and see that what we are going to implement tomorrow. Today we have worked on our navbar, so this is great. Tomorrow we will work on home page and see that how we should manage all things. Okay. We can also create the same design, but I didn't like its home design that much. Okay, home page that much. So I would like to take the home page of. We'll see. Okay. So if anyone have any question, you can ask, or I'm going to end this stream. Anyone? Any question? Okay. So take care, everyone. And if you are new, hit the bell icon button. Bye bye.